Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lost River. So last time we had one-on-one perilous combat to the death with the Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. We won, obviously, as you can see. He's running away from us, he's scared. Anyways, with silent mode on, we're just gonna mosey on by him, because I don't feel like repairing right now. It's just not worth it. Yeah, we're on silent mode. Silent mode drains a hell of a lot of power, but there's very few things that we really have to worry about from now. Shh, go away. Not interested. Okay, so we just gotta kind of run away. So there's an entrance over there, and there's I think a place to go. I'm gonna follow the back of this thing, but you can really see how absolutely gigantic that rib structure is. I think I gotta go this way, actually. I'm just trying to... Shh, I know, that was from me. That was my fault, I'm sorry. Whoa! Fire? I'll deal with that in a second. Let me just get away from here. Where's the fire? Where fire? Whoa, I really damaged this thing. How'd I do that? Hello, don't burn my plants! No burning my plants. Where? Must be downstairs. I love how the music really picks up. I should probably get the fire suppression system. Where is it? There it is. Hello. Hello, fire. I am the fireman. Hello, floating fire. Should be all of them. That's all of them, right? It's all the fire, but now we gotta go repair them all, because I have legitimately used it as a bumper car. Which then again, it usually doesn't do much. Oh, it must have been the Leviathan that did it, to be honest. Yeah, that was probably it. No, these things are actually reasonably hardy. I mean, when they first... Because before, they were kind of invincible originally, and once they added the damage, I was really worried that... Also, let's just... No, we already scanned the ghost weed. When they first added the damage, I was worried that it'd be impossible to use because, you know, everything would die so fast, but then I very quickly discovered that that ain't the case. Okay. Because they really take a lot of punishment. So we're just gonna go this way. We could go that way. I just don't want to have to turn around. I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go. At this point, I'm functioning off of memory. I think I'm heading the right way. Yes, I definitely am. It's always a mystery. It's always a mystery, though, to be honest. I love the design of these deeper areas. They're pretty awesome. We'll need those. We'll need that ghost weed later too. Some more ghost rays, and we got ourselves a new place to explore. So let's just follow these lights, see where it takes us. Let's go scan that. Scanning time with me, that's... Honestly, should be just a series in itself. Scanning time and then reading time with me, because I have a hard time with that. What kind of Leviathan is this? Also, what is this? Titanium. And some table coral all the way down here. Leviathan skeletal remains, great. I want to go grab the prawn, go pick up that titanium. Should probably also go... I don't like that tree. I've never liked that tree. We should also probably try and find some magnetite. Also pick up some rubies and stuff. I'm surprised there isn't like deep table coral or something. This is... I mean, let's try cutting it off, see what it is. It is exactly the same. I mean, I don't know really what I expected. So lead, more lead. I'm looking for a nickel deposit, man. Anyone see one? Because I don't. I certainly don't. Hey, look at that, it's titanium. Okay, well, let's just follow the light brick road and we can focus on finding some nickel later. We don't... Honestly, we don't actually have a need for it right now. I would just like it. I need to turn off silent mode before my before I run this thing dry. Okay, silent mode off. Turn the lights on now. Wait. I forgot to read. Databank. No. Indigenous life forms. Deceased. Sea dragon. Sea dragon skeleton. The semi-intact skeleton structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There's clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Huh. Wonder if it was a mom. Anyways, let's keep moving. See a lot of these weird creatures. We're definitely getting close if we're seeing... Ah, there it is. Hello, buddy. This is what we were looking for. Hello, new facility, and it definitely has been beat up a little bit.
Alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Brilliant observation. Let's go find an entrance, and then we'll hop out in the prawn suit. I found an entrance. I was gonna say it'll probably be hard to find, but nope, it's right there. So I want to try and angle it so that we kind of drop out and we can easily drop back into this. Also, let's turn it off. Don't waste too much power. Wow, that is very far away. Should probably charge this thing. Okay, so to the right, and oh, that was a weird lag spike. Yay! Okay. By the way,
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
That's a good thing. Or not, I don't know. Okay, well, new facility, yeah! So, let's collect ourselves some ion crystals. So, this is the facility which I had the most trouble with back when I was first playing this game. I've accidentally managed to put myself... Hey, look at that achievement. I'm surprised I haven't gotten half these.
Designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, it really did. Ooh, an egg. Sea dragon egg. It's an advanced theory too, and a rib cage. Ribcage samples, ray specimens. So much stuff to read about. Oh yeah. Ooh. I'll take that. Mr. Ion Cube. Ooh, there's stuff in there. Oh. Okay, well, let's, it's been a while since I played this. I kind of remember what happened, but to be honest, not as much as I should. Okay, so what do I need here? Purple. Purple's easy. I can go do purple right now. I just need a diamond and an ion crystal, and I just got myself the ion crystal. Also, we need some food. Definitely need some food. Okay, so let's grab ourselves a diamond. Gotta have a diamond somewhere. Really? Oh, I had a bunch of rubies in there. Why did I go get more? I don't know. Okay, diamond, please. Thank you. Now let's, just kind of... Oopsies. I didn't mean to throw away the diamond. Let's keep the iron crystals on us just in case. Let's make ourselves... I thought that was how we made that. Personal tools, equipment. 2 diamonds. Wow, that's fancy. So give us another diamond. I wonder how many diamonds I actually have. Not enough, that is the answer. Another diamond, great. I really hope that we'll have enough. I'll probably have to go to the surface and go get some more at some point. Huzzah. Okay, purple. Now, got ourselves a purple. We can get in there, grab that information, and we can start reading because we got a bunch of things to read now. So go in here. Don't come after me. I see you following me there. Put that in here. Yeah. And let's go in here, grab that, specimen research data. Wow, I kind of just went in before that actually turned off. Oopsies. Okay, now that we're in here, let's do some reading. Ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of rib cages harvested from the indigenous life forms. There's a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since the samples were collected. That could very much be it. Exploitable. Oh, I see. Stuff that we can use. By the way, I scanned the creep vine seeds when we were in between episodes when I was making all the power cells. Hope you guys don't mind that you guys missed out on the epic battle to scan those. Not what I was interested in. It is interesting though that, oh, that's a bummer. I was hoping that I could use the D-pad to go through these. I'm just clicking through these because you have to wait a certain amount of time on each one. And instead of actually, I originally thought you had to scroll down, but that was actually because I was spending enough time scrolling down that I could then do it. Okay, terminal data. Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter, closing at high speed. Exterior ankle cable and impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning, infected individuals may not leave the planet. Okay. So when that, I didn't remember that part. So when that thing was over there somewhere, ran to this thing, it probably let out that disease, and they started the quarantine, and that's what shot us down. So basically, it's that dead thing's fault that we're here. Specimen research data. A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the facility. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs between 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens required from nesting site. Embryos show no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs between 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs were retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator C Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in a volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it's unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. We gotta get there. But we also need to get ourselves some kyanite so we can get that level 3 on everything. Ray species on 4546b. Different species of ray, indigenous to 4546b, each adapted in different environments. These specimens are 99.99 genetically identical to those accounted on the planet today, suggesting that the rays in particular have gone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays, I haven't seen a crimson ray, all likely share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would at most resemble the ghost ray in size and experience, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging, and used poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Sea dragon egg. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means of the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the aliens sought to study the egg-laying incubation process. To what end is unclear. So basically, these guys built this a millennia ago, which is kind of frustrating because we don't really have that nice tech compared to these guys. It almost feels like they're totally one-upping us, so we can't get through there. Well, time to hop out. Gotta be careful. Last time I hopped out like that, I ended up stuck in the ceiling. Not kidding. Okay, yeah, so that is, that's big. Some more skeletal remains. Can never get enough of this stuff. Looks like there are some fish in here, which is interesting. Let's read this. Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within the artificial habitat. Habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habits once supported extensive plant life, though since decayed. When the facility collapsed, the specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it spares some skeletal traits of the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. The species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved beyond almost any recognition. Nope, no codes and clues. You know, wow, I didn't even see that hand before. Yeah, this is definitely, this is just the exact, it's interesting how a bunch of stuff grew on the inside. It's funny how, yeah, this is totally the same as a sand shark. It's just as exactly the same. Then hip, out the mouth, and let's go head over this way where I saw some purple.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected.
So they charged that this is where these things are artificial. Guess this is where they charge.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins.
Oh, there is there?
Strongly advised.
We'll do a self-scan once we get back to the boat. I want to just make sure we scan everything here, and then head back to the boat. That's the plan. Looks like we got all the warper parts. That's creepy, man. That looks like an artificial heart. Interesting how they work. I wonder how they make them. So, okay, so it says quarantine enforcer. Yeah, so that sort of confirms that those are the guys that are enforcing the quarantine. That must have been the thing about the suspect. We need to go track him down. It must be about me. They're probably hunting me down. So I should probably be careful. What's in here? Didn't go in here before. I can't go in there before. I mean, I can't go in there now. That would make a lot of sense, actually. Let's just walk. It's easier than trying to fly over everything. This flying is ridiculously perilous. You know, that warper room was not exactly what I expected. Or remembered, actually. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. So it did start off as a creature. They just completely screwed with it? Probably. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system has been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter-killer. Avoid. Warper parts. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely or originating off-world. They're in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line suggests that the self-warping construct were built, maintained, and deployed where the aliens had designed this facility. So are we kind of the aliens, or did they land on this planet so they're aliens too? I guess they're aliens because they're not us. Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery first encountered during routine network expansion in outer worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core world. Confirmed deaths 143 billion individuals. That's a lot. Bacterial mechanisms attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations of biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken: core world quarantined. Bacterial samples distributed to isolate disease research facilities for vaccine development. Treatment procedure unknown. We gotta go find the disease research facility. Let us scan ourselves real quick. That's probably not very good.
Self-scan complete.
Spread to the skin. That ain't good. So do we have like 4 days to go like the peepers? Yay, that was a great getting in. Uh-oh. That is just creepy every time. That can't feel good. It's amazing we're still alive, to be honest. Let's take these gloves off. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, we're dealing with some yucky stuff, though it's a lot less. I like the movement on it. It's kind of cool. It's a lot less, they're a lot less more bulbous before. Okay, data bank, advanced theories. Bacterial infection report. You have been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It's currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. Efficacy, that's the word. You may be already experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infected. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on a possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Well, I think we should go beeline it straight. Excuse me, and I mean straight for the disease research facility. I think there are those warpers. I know what you guys are now. Haha. So if we check data downloads, artifacts, no, scan data. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Terminal data. No. Codes and clues. There we go. So we got to go to this thermal power facility next. Yeah, so we'll do that next time. So let's go seek fluid intake right now. We'll probably have to change up our power too. I didn't mean to grab that many. So next time we will go ahead to the primary power facility and see what we can find there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! This game's really picking up, and man, do I love it, but don't worry. We're not gonna end it anytime soon. See you guys next time. Bye. What? What just happened? Okay, what? I was just looking at my phone, and I kind of was just launched out of the top of this place. That was kind of odd. Well, maybe it's time to call it quits. Yeah. Sorry for the quick exit interruption. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Well, anyways. What? What was that? I don't get it. I probably should be done at this point. Like, why am I just able to walk on this? There's no water. This is so weird. Whatever. I mean, I can't even swim. That's so weird. Can I sprint? Oh, that's so weird. Anyways, I'm ending it for reals now. I don't know what's causing this. I'll have to figure it out. That's so weird. Let's see if we jump off the side what happens. Oh man, that's a lot further than I wanted to go. Wow. We're ending this off now before something explodes. See you guys next time. Bye.